One resolution that I voted in favor for was Resolution 5, which states, in support of implementing LGBTQ inclusive options on medical intake forms to provide comprehensive health services for sexual and gender minorities. As nurses, we take a holistic approach when caring for our patients. I feel like this addition to an intake form gives these patients the courage to come in and actually tell us who they really are. And as for nurses, it gives us the opportunity to care for a patient in all aspects. You can have a transgender male or transgender female. They may appear as males or females, but they may have the anatomy of the opposite. So I feel like this resolution is a great way to be all inclusive and have these patients come in feeling comfortable with their care.
Resolution number 7, in support of the increased awareness regarding autism spectrum disorder in the healthcare system. One of the reasons I agreed with this is because being a mother of an autistic child myself, my child is often misinterpreted, even at school. And I feel awareness to this and more education is going to help autistic people, patients in a whole, not being outcast. And it's going to help the patients to have a better healthcare experience or understanding of healthcare, help them to go and do the necessary testing, because most autistic patients do not go out there to get these services because they are afraid of stigmatization.
One of the resolutions that I was in favor of was resolution number 6, which says, in support of the increase and correct use of medical interpreters for limited English proficiency patients. I think this resolution was very important because we have a lot of patients who in South Florida, they don't really speak English well. And I think we need to have something like this in order to give them the quality care they need and they deserve. I know that we have video interpreters available, but one of the major concerns with this is the cost. It's expensive, so it's not available in every hospital. So I think we need to include something like that in nursing care in general. Also, I think that a lot of patients, they don't really want to come into the hospitals because they're afraid that no one's going to understand them and no one is there to speak their language. So I think if they knew a service like this was available, they would be more likely to come in and get the medical attention they need.
Some of the things that I appreciated was the voting for the resolutions. We voted on 18 resolutions. It was nice to see the other campuses and the other universities and nursing schools talk about it, and everybody got to put their opinion, the pros and cons, so that was pretty much a highlight for me.
For me, I really like how just diverse everything was. You know, you got to choose from seminars or meetings and delegate meetings and stuff like that. Just to be involved in the different aspects of the convention was really interesting to me.